Welcome to this little tutorial. My name is Pometox, and today I want to show you my blueprints for quality grinding any kind of thing that you can craft in Factorio. This blueprint is based on a thing by Krydex, where you can basically craft anything in an assembler. And it's limited to, I guess, one stack of things. I'll just not do this right now because I don't need more normal pump checks. And I amended this to use quality modules. So in this case I will use the pump check again and create normal quality pump checks, or better, or basically out of normal ingredients. And this basically uses the same parameters that Krydex also used, where you had to, or where you could configure which of the ingredients is how much. I guess it's enough ingredients for 60 seconds or one stack. I guess the minimum of that, I was introduced also to the fact that you can use minimum, which is new to me, but that's really good. Didn't know what kinds of functions you could use. And then I basically upgraded this with recyclers, as you can see here. These are basically 4 of these machines put together with this blueprint. Basically the recycler takes things that are produced. This is the filter for the thing that you produce there, and it's also requested in this chest. I guess you can't really look at the chest unless I place this. Let's just make, for instance, uncommon quality pump jacks. You can cycle through the qualities with Alt-Shift mouse wheel. And let's make some uncommon pump jacks. And then this will ask for the ingredients if they are there. I guess at the moment I don't have enough uncommon gear wheels for some reason. I guess it would help if I also made the common version of this. Then I can recycle to uncommon gear wheels. There we can see some, and then they are put in there. And eventually this pump jack will also be created. And basically then I also made a blueprint out of this, which is basically setting this up to be different quality parameters. You could just place this, go to the parameters and cycle through either with, either you could choose it here, for instance uncommon, or Alt-Shift and mouse wheel to change the quality. And then you could have parameter 0 and say confirm, and then you produce random thing with quality rare, and also ask for this thing in, or filter this and check for parameters in the inserter, in the logistic network basically. And what I'm trying to do is make enough of this product in here, and if there is enough, then it will be, or I guess it will be immediately transferred to this requested chest, and if there is enough, then this inserter will start the recycling. And basically I want to also make the recycler feed directly into this assembler back, but also if there's something that the recycler can't accept, for instance higher quality ingredients, then it will be put into this active provider chest. I have made it an active provider chest because this can overflow. And basically you could now also remove this and instead use, for instance, a electromagnetic plant. And then you could craft the uncommon or rare parameter 0 there. I think this is also something that Krydex showed. And then I will just have... This basically results in this blueprint. And in this case I might, for instance, make beacons with uncommon or normal quality. That's basically something you can choose. And I want to also... So if you want to get this blueprint from another one, let's just copy this quality mall uncommon assembler with recycling. It's not an uncommon quality assembler anymore, but I guess it's fine. I need to copy this. So let's imagine I didn't have this blueprint. Then I could just use that, right click it, and say select new contents for the blueprint, and then you would do this. And then you have new contents for the blueprint, but the parameters stay the same. And then you can save the blueprint, and then it would be in here. And the same thing could be done with foundries. And obviously you could try to produce any kind of machine with it. Some of these things were placed individually, but sometimes I also just placed this whole blueprint there. This is basically done by using this blueprint, then selecting normal quality 0, and then selecting uncommon quality 0, then selecting rare quality 0, and then selecting epic quality 0. I guess I will power this to make the annoying lights go away. And then you could have that same thing. I will remove this again. I will make a copy of this. And then say select new contents for the blueprint. Just copy all of this. And then you can see the same parameters with the formulas in here. Save blueprint. And now, for instance, I could just place this and say, what do I want? For instance, centrifuges. And then we have a centrifuge quality grinder with all kinds of things. The problem is, if you don't have enough recyclers of a thing, then you need to replace this, basically. I think I might have more epic ones. The problem is that you then have to again place the quality modules inside of them. But this should work once I get enough ingredients. So this is now starting to work. There are already all kinds of centrifuges in there. Might even try to look for more, but I don't think I have more. Basically, I also already did this for beacons and substations here. And I guess I didn't yet properly do it for assemblers. This is basically... I don't know, is this a different version? I don't know if this is the same version that I just blueprinted. But yeah, this will then create all kinds of centrifuges and result in hopefully some legendary ones if you can provide the ingredients fast enough. I would even consider asking for more than one stack, maybe 5 stacks of each. maximum or the amount that can be produced in 30 or 60 seconds. You can configure that in the parameters with the formula. And this is basically where I very carelessly put things as close as possible together, and it's not very good to see through what is there. I see some legendary thrusters, I see some legendary asteroid collectors, but it's, I guess, not the easiest way to put them together like this. I like it more when they are more coordinated, more organized. But yeah, I guess this is it for this little showcase and/or tutorial. Thank you for watching.